2021 is now wrapping up, and so is my manual trading. So I was able to come out with 50% profit across my manual trading and my algo trading accounts, and these are the ones that are public. So this doesn't count the private accounts that I'm also running on the side that I don't share with anybody. I have some private accounts that I like to keep personal. My public accounts did very well at 50% profit for the fiscal year of 2021. And this is in the Forex market. So that is a pretty big achievement, in my opinion at least, because the Forex market is probably the most difficult one to trade out of all of them because of how many different aspects actually affect it. So a 50% profit for the year, I'm really happy about that. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the things I did wrong, the things I did right, and what's in store for 2022. So here are my public traded accounts tracked on my FX book. You see this is running the Comeback Kit and Vigorous algorithms, which have recently been upgraded to give traders a trade panel so they can trade the strategy in hybrid. So either on autopilot or actually manually as well, or a combination of both. So really quite cool, and it gives me the time to live actually. So I can sleep at night comfortably because I know that my trades are being managed in the best way possible when I'm not at my desk. So this one is 30% profit, 13.78% drawdown. This has been running since June 16th of 2021, just over $8,500 profit. So really quite good, 7 consecutive months of profit. My biggest drawdown month was in November of 2021, but it was also my highest profit as well. So I got pretty close to hitting my maximum drawdown limit, which is about 15%, so that's my stop loss on the account, it's 15%. And I got really close to that in November, but was able to squeeze out some good profit in the end. And I'm looking to get this account next year to around 40 to 45%. And if I'm able to do that, I'll add an additional $10,000 to maybe $20,000 to really start pushing this public account to the next level. All right, so the next account is at Oanda. So this one has been running for about 8 months, and you can see that it hit a loss right here. I was running a complete autopilot, running 3 of the responsible Forex trading algorithms, and then I took over the account, and it's been copy trading since from the first account that I showed here. It's been copy trading, and I did make a small modification on this one to speed up the recovery. Didn't add any additional drawdown, but it was a little manual trick that I did here that pushed the gains, and I was able to recover that a good portion of that stop loss that took place early in the year. So when I see a good opportunity, I capitalize on it, and you can see that that worked out very well here. Okay, so 8 months of profit there, and about $4,000 profit and just over 11% drawdown. Okay, so the next one is the Trader's Way account that's been running for almost 2 years. So this is a year and a half, 78% drawdown, which is not something that I'm proud of. But this account shows progress. It's about making progress over the years, and it's difficult showing an account that has a lifespan of over a year. And you can see that it's a little bit messy at points, but it's all about progression. So even though it has 78% drawdown, I have been able to make some improvements since that big drawdown and loss did take place. And you can see that just only 14% drawdown and 24% profit since that big hit was taken on the account back in June 7th of 2021. So been making some improvements to accommodate more extreme market behavior like we've been having since the pandemic started, and since all the political nightmare has been started with Biden and Trump. And there's just been all the economies across the world are teetering on recession, and it makes for some really uneasy trading and really difficult predictions as well on where the markets are going. So I wanted to show you guys a few other accounts, and these are running demos. So demo account and a live account are basically the same for me. I want my algorithms to trade the same on both, and it's really important to get them to that point. And you can see the Vigorous right here, just recently been upgraded to 2.1. It's been running for 10 months now. Really conservative gains, but really consistent. And people can choose to run my algorithms at high risk or the default. I like to recommend the default because we're looking for long-term gains, right? It's about preservation of capital, right? That's how I liked to trade my accounts, because I realized that the higher the profit, the more at risk you are, right? So, but there are some individuals that like to run responsible forex trading algorithms at higher risk. And you can see here, this is from a user that's part of our free Discord group that's running the comeback kit. So 100% auto trade. And they've been running this since September 10th, 2021, and 84% profit. And this is, again, complete autopilot using this algorithm that's available. And the drawdown's a little bit higher at 33%, but again, I told you that if you're looking for bigger gains, that means you're going to be having a bigger risk as well. But it depends on what kind of trader you are, what kind of funds you have at disposal, and what kind of profits that you're looking for. If you're looking for high gains, use a smaller account and maybe up the risk. If you have a larger account of 50,000 or even maybe 10,000, it's all up to you and what you can afford to lose in this market, because everything has risk. And you can choose to run at higher risk or lower risk. And some traders like that liberty to choose. Okay, so the next focus that I'm going to be looking at for 2022 is copy trading. And you can see here at Social Trader Tools that you can just click the follow button and you'll get a free week trial of copying my trades that are directly from this account here at Trader's Way, so the one that has 30% profit. So I'm wanting to focus a little bit more on copy trading because I feel like that's the best way for people to use responsible forex trading tools, because I created these tools and I'm using them. And so I feel like that's a pretty decent combination. The actual creator of these tools is using them, and what I think is the best way. And you can have the option of increasing the risk from what I'm doing here on your side, if you choose to do so, or decreasing the risk. That power is up to you. You can use it on MT4 or MT5. So, guys, that's pretty much the rundown for this year, and I hope to continue pushing out conservative gains. I also have a new algorithm that I'm looking at building. It's pretty much done. And it basically combines all three of RFT, Responsible Forex Trading's algorithms into one, and allows you to basically trade all of them on autopilot in a much easier way on one account. And so that's going to be coming out sometime next year. And you can see the back test right here of running the comeback kit on all 7 of its pairs at the same time. And they're all basically working together, these pairs. So they're having dual profit-taking ideas across multiple pairs that should decrease drawdown and potentially increase profit. But something that's still in the works, and I'll be working on that for the beginning of next year. And who knows, maybe I'll come up with some new ideas for 2022. But at this point, just continuing on this path and making new content for you guys to watch, and hopefully it's interesting because it's trading, and trading is not always the most exciting thing out there. But as long as I can keep profiting and showing you guys the reality behind what this market gives, because I'm passionate. I'm really passionate about trying to make a long-term profit. And so far, I've done a pretty decent job with that over the last 2 years, and doing it all publicly too. So again, I hope that you guys have a great rest of 2021, and we'll see you next year.